There was a thing somewhere. Where was it? It's the thing that's like at the bottom. No, it's this thing. What is this? It says sheet music, which I'm very interested about. As a musician, it's literally in my name. Well, I like music. It's the whole point. I want sheet music.
That's quite a crowd over there. Someone doing a performance? Let's go see.
Is it Venti? Oh, it's not Venti. Okay, see what this is.
Hi everyone. I'm Sansa, and I'm
They just all conglomerate over her.
Well, I'm working on becoming a bard.
Aren't you the person that's usually sitting on the
yeah. I guess I'll start the song now.
Isn't she the one where it's like you can do so much from up here or something? Because she's usually on a balcony playing music.
All goes quiet on Star Snatch Cliff. High in the trees. All high in the trees. No wind.
Everyone
no
starts
wind. No sign of the birds. No flapping of wings.
Oh.
Then it goes.
Oh.
Pause. Pause for a moment. And
Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing. I'm making a complete mess of this. I didn't get tongue-tied at all on the 42nd time, or the 90th time. So why can't I get it right now?
the 42nd and 90th time?
Yep. I rehearsed this 100 times to try and perfect my performance. So, this is my 101st time playing this song. But my first time performing it live. I really thought it would go well this time. But nope. I blew it again. Though not for lack of practice, surely.
Right. That amount of practice should have been more than enough. If it still isn't working, maybe it's more a question of how you've been practicing. Actually, the Traveler here has loads of experience with performing music. Why don't you tell us what your method is? Maybe we can give you some suggestions.
Just a hobbyist, but I can share my thoughts if you like.
Paimon can give you
Give
pro
you tips from an audience perspective.
as a highly seasoned and professional audience person.
That's fucking nice.
That's so kind of you. I'm touched that you're willing to help me. Give me a second. Let me just check my notes. Or, actually, why don't I just give you my notes so you can read them for yourself?
Notes about what?
Just things I jot down after each practice. Stuff to watch out for, areas to improve on, etc. Oh, but you can ignore the second half. That's just my random thoughts on other people's performances and trying out different instruments.
The worn-out notebook records Sansa's detailed reflections on her rehearsals, but the random thoughts in the second half are quite verbose. It sounds like less like journaling and more like an essay or research report. Oh, wow.
Whoa, this is denser than the encyclopedias in the Mondstadt library. So are you like a music scholar, collector, librarian?
Well, my parents always hoped I'd become a scholar, so they made me take classes in all of those things and more. But now, I'm applying everything I've learned in academia to becoming a bard.
Sounds logical, but feels off.
I'm all
Please.
ears. Where do you think I'm going wrong? Have I misunderstood some core principles of music theory, perhaps? Or am I approaching my rehearsals wrong?
It's like your efforts are
I never
misdirected.
knew being a bard was such hard work. The tone-deaf bard always makes it look so easy. He never seems stressed out at all. And still, his singing and lyre playing always sound really great. Unless he's actually been practicing in secret.
He's had thousands of years, so looking for me. Oh, is Erica not available either? No.
Venti!
Venti. Yep.
Tone-deaf bard, where did you come from?
Which wind brought you here? Why, the sweet wind of reminiscence, of course. Sweet with a hint of exotic flora, blowing from from a land far away.
Well, Paimon sure hasn't missed that attitude.
Actually, I was just out taking a stroll in the countryside when inspiration struck me like an apple falling from a tree. So I grabbed a leaf and hastily wrote down a few lines of verse. Before I could finish, there was a
A
whoosh.
whoosh?
Yes, the sound of a mischievous wind who insisted on being the first one to read my new poem. It whipped the leaf right out of my hand and whisked it away. I was about to give out chase, but then I saw a dark silhouette appear and grab the leaf in its mouth. Seized a few times, and when I'd recovered, my second avid reader had vanished without a trace. The fucking cat. Now having to urge to sneeze again just thinking about it.
So it must have been a cat that stole the leaf, right? And with your allergies, you can't exactly go chasing it down.
As the cat would have thought of
I
the
can help
poem.
too, Venti. Your music has always been a huge inspiration to me. And, after we find it, could I get some advice on songwriting from you? Sorry, I know I shouldn't spring that on you. I was just worried if I stayed quiet now, I might be too shy to ask later.
It's fine. If problems are the veins on a leaf, inspiration is like the nutrients that flows through them. You've got to grab them when you can. So whatever questions you have, ask away. I'll gladly share my thoughts with
Wow, really? Okay, I'll just grab my...
you. Thanks to the questions page or notebook. Takes a deep breath and explains your background and the issues you're having. Speaking of seasoning, I sneeze quite often. I see. Well, it sounds like you've already mastered music theory in your instrument. I don't think you need my input on either of those.
But then, why did her performance go so badly despite all the effort she put in?
I guess I just lack that natural talent.
Do you still remember why you wanted to become a bard in the first place?
Hmm, let me think. Maybe it was a sense of yearning. Back when my parents forced me to stay in my room and study, I'd always hear this bard singing outside the window. His wonderful melodies and beautiful voice were like a soft breeze that stirred my heart. I remember thinking to myself, if I became a bard, could I be free like him? Yeah, that's it. I wanted to be free and happy just like him. And like him, I wanted to share that joy with the whole world. But I get so nervous when I'm performing in front of a crowd. I try to mitigate that by doing plenty of practice to make sure nothing goes wrong. But it's no use. As soon as the performance starts, I get tongue-tied.
Well, I think you are a true bard.
What? But I can't even get my words out.
Didn't you say that you dreamed of becoming a bard for the sake of freedom and happiness? A bard's voice is like the wind. Nothing can tie it down, and nothing can stand in its way. Otherwise, you wouldn't have heard the bard's voice from your bedroom where you were studying. I do believe you're a true bard, but there's too much noise in your ears, and you've allowed that to drown out your own thoughts. That's what's holding you back. Stop worrying about what other people
Exactly.
think.
If you really want to share freedom and joy with the world, first you need to be the freest and happiest person of them all.
Nice, Paimon. Sounds like you have the makings of a bard too.
So, I've got to be my freest, happiest self in order to share that with others.
Well, since we're all here, why not give it another shot with Traveler and I accompanying you on your instrument?
In
I'd
that
be happy
case,
to.
Paimon will be the audience. Paimon is the most
The
professional
professional
and
audience
freest
member.
audience you'll ever find.
That's her own given nickname. And there's the fucking cat. There's the cat. There he is.
That was my first ever successful performance in front of a crowd. For once, I didn't stumble over my words. Once the music
Oh,
started, it felt like I became one with the wind. I could roam freely, and nothing could stop me.
The audience definitely felt it too. Look, even that cat came to check out the show. Wait, a cat?
Aha. He must be my second avid reader. Let's go ask him about my thoughts on...
Oh, Charcoal! So it was you! I'm sorry, that's my neighbor's cat. Whenever I'm rehearsing, it always comes to sit on the windowsill and listen in.
What was that in its mouth? Was it the leaf with Venti's poem?
Charcoal! That belongs to Venti. It's very important to him. Could you give it back? You've helped me so much. I feel bad that I have no way to repay you.
Hey, you helped me plenty. You got my missing inspiration back, didn't you? That's huge. That's huge. Let's ask Kitty for a critique. Cat. Oh, you liked it? Wow, not so close. No more peeking. I haven't finished writing it yet. What a friendly feline. My friends, I hope to see you on my next performance. He's the fucking
Excellent.
runaway. Yep.
I can hardly believe I got a personal lesson from Venti himself. I must find time to thank him properly. Oh, and of course, I owe you two a huge thank you as well.
I really like the differences between how different people view Venti, like overall, because of their different knowledges of him. There are the people that know him as a drunkard, because he drinks a lot, but that's a lot of people in Mondstadt. Most people know him as just a really high-rated bard. And then you have the select few that know that he's literally a god. He's literally the Animo Archon.
I can't offer much, but why don't you take this songbook? It's from back when I was studying. I noted down all kinds of tunes from many parts of the world. Maybe you'll find it useful. Oh, and as well as tunes, I also collected all kinds of instruments. You're welcome to try them out anytime you want.
Awesome!
Other instruments? Please tell me you have tuba. That's the only thing I care about. Collection sheet music giving you the songs of the bard. It contains musical scores and performances, insights gathered from various nations, pens in such detail as to rival a music encyclopedia. With such a collection at their disposal, the musician could play many enchanting melodies indeed. I'm intrigued. Very intrigued. Interesting. I'm not reading that right now, but I am going to look at it. Wait, can I actually just wait a minute. Wait! Wait a minute! Is this? No way. Am I able to play? Is this what I think it is? Let me find. Okay, I got it. Where is it? Ah, wait, no. Yes, there it is. No fucking way. Is this exactly what I think it is? Sure. Yes, it is! It's the freaking rhythm game. No fucking shot. Oh my god, can I please? Can they not? It still won't let me choose my own buttons. I would choose different buttons, personally, but no way they actually added this. I want to do Sonic Hyper, or Sonic... My brain's not working. I want to use Jonic controls, where I would switch to using the top two and the left one, or the side ones. But now we get to play all the songs. Normally you can only do a select few songs. Again, I'm trying to use the buttons. Yeah, cool. No friggin' way. I want to use, like, on the right side, triangle, circle, X. And then on the left, I would just use top, left, bottom. Which is the Super Beat Jonic controls. But like, you could do a bunch of different stuff. You could do character ones. Caprice of Leaves, still one of my favorite songs. Oh my god, you can do the two boss themes? Polymnia Omnia and God-Devouring Mania. And you get to see the BPM in it too, which is cool. You can do so many different things. La Vaguelette. Still a catastrophe, baby. Oh my god, this hurts me. I actually haven't heard this before. That's fucking cool. I can't believe they actually added this. Thunder, Satigio Favile. Oh, they did no turning back as well. Oh, and these are in release order too, I think. The only exception is these two, I'm pretty sure. Cool. This is so nice. Oh, the Wind Bloom theme too? I want to just listen to Finale Termini. No, Symphony of Boreal Wind. I don't think we've had this yet in any of them. That's so fucking cool, and you can have all of them in here. Well, what character themes do they have? Venti. Venti. That's a cool picture. Venti, Klee, Albedo, Eula, Officials. Zion's Mind is somewhere not Garden. Forgot she had her own theme there. Diona's, we have Xiao, Ganyu. Oh yeah. Zhongli, Hu Tao. I can't remember her name. Yunjin. I was gonna say Yunlin, but that doesn't make any sense. Shenhuz. Then we got Kazuha, Yoimiya, Toma, Raiden, Ito, Yaimiko, Heijo, which I forgot he even had one. We get Kale, Tainari, Nahida, I'll hate them. My brain's not remembering names. Sino, Faruzan. And then we get Lenny. I haven't heard this before. I don't think so. Oh wow. Yeah, we get Risley, Neverlet, Fiorina, Arlecchino, and then Navia. Oh, but no Natlin stuff? That is cool though. Okay, but do you have other instruments? Did you say something about other instruments? Oh. Do I not have this? I'm pretty sure I have this drum. Where do I get this? Do I not already have this? I'm pretty sure I already have that. Do I not? Didn't I? I thought I got it from the event. I have it. No, it's a different drum? What the fuck? There's a Arataki drum and a festive drum? They're two different drums? Hold on. What? What? It's a different drum. I have two drums. Like any drum anything you don't have, you can get in there. That's cool. Okay. Are these not the exact same? Are these not the exact same? Hold on. Let me see. So there's that. And then there's the festive drum. It's literally the same. Okay. Interesting. Well, now I can actually change this to be... Get rid of that. Put you in first, and then I can put this in... Oh. Never mind. I'll put the horn in last anyway. Because the horn is the one I like the most. Can I change... Oh, wrong button. Nope, nope, nope. I did not want to do that. There we go. I'm trying to figure out how to access settings. What was this? Can I change? No! Why? Why can this not be up? I don't get it. It's so annoying. Composition. Can I, like, make? Oh, I can. No fucking way. Oh, you can make stuff for... Oh, that's cool. course, it doesn't matter considering I still can't use my preferred setup. God dang it. Well, whatever. That's cool. That's a cool addition. I didn't know they were gonna add that. Because they've had so many things where they had the rhythm game stuff added before, but they never kept it. I could try and play only with the, if I go and grab the keyboard from the living room. I just have to set it up first, but I could do that. God, the internet's so bad. How is this stream still going? Because I have like... Oh, well, the internet's going back up, I guess. Like, the internet's been like really shit today. Just at random moments. I guess it's just Mediacom beating Mediacom, I guess. Okay, what else can I do now? I could sit and go through all those. It seems like it gives points of some kind. And I am curious about that. Oh, you get effects. No way. You can get effects? You can keep effects permanently? Oh my god. I don't know what's going on outside right now. It's cool. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. These are the monthly selection. It's the highest ones.